I've been using the Galaxy S23 Ultra for about 2 months now, and I had no clue how many hidden features that I was missing out on until I attended the Samsung Galaxy Creator Collective. This phone is packed with useful features and productivity hacks to really help you as a creator and business owner. What's up, everyone? My name is Alexa Rose Carlin, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. So what is the Samsung Galaxy Creator Collective? It is an event hosted by Samsung to bring together diverse creators to connect with one another as well as other top brands to help them turn their passion into a career. I recently had the pleasure of attending this year's event, and I was able to learn directly from top creators like Marquez Brownlee, Jaden Smith, Harry Hudson, as well as so many other creators, and directly from brands such as Meta, Snap, and Billboard. And they all shared their top tips on how to grow on social as well as grow their business. So today I'm taking what I learned from that event and sharing my top features on how to use the Galaxy S23 Ultra to do just that, to up-level your content, to be more productive, and to ultimately grow your dreams. So let's dive in. The first thing I need to talk about is this camera. This camera, when you really learn how to use it, is so incredible with the quality as well as just the built-in features. So while there's so much to talk about when it comes to the camera on the Galaxy S23 Ultra, here are my top features that I find myself using over and over again to really help my content game. The first is single take. So what this is going to do is it's going to create 10 seconds of video, and from this video, I'm going to be able to get multiple pieces of content that I can use. So as you can see here, we have the video. If I click up, you can see it turned into a boomerang clip, a collage. It got some of the best photos, and of course you have the original video. It has a highlight video and a slow-mo clip, like black and white. And so this is a really useful feature when you aren't sure if you should be capturing the moment via a video or a photo. The next feature is director's view. Now, director's view is really cool when you want to capture yourself as well as what you are looking at or what you are viewing. The next feature is one that you can't talk about the Galaxy S23 Ultra without mentioning, and that is the 200 megapixel camera. Now, if you were on photo mode and you hit that dimension up there, the 9:16, you can change it to a 200 megapixel camera. Now, what I love most about this is that I can take a photo that I really want to maybe blow up or capture for my home using just my phone. Because of the 200 megapixels, I can take that photo and literally blow it up to any size I want without losing the quality, just by using my phone. Now, that's never been a possibility. Anytime I used to try to blow up photos and hang them in my house, it always came out pixelated. But now you have a 200 megapixel camera right here, literally in your pocket. The fourth feature in this camera app is the 100x zoom. Now, the 100x zoom is just so awesome to play with because it's still mind-blowing how you can capture something so clear from so far away that the naked eye can't even really see it. That's probably why they call it the 100x space zoom. When I was at the Samsung Galaxy Creator Collective, they had a hidden spaceman on a building in Dallas where we were, and we were able to find him with the 100x zoom feature. So this is really great for traveling, capturing content from far away, and also just to see things from a distance. I've used it to actually read signs before when I'm in my car, not driving, or just want to see what's on the menu at a restaurant without getting out of my car, or if something's open. It's very convenient and very awesome for content creation. The next set of tips that I need to share with you are the amazing built-in editing tools that the Galaxy S23 Ultra has. Now, I learned this from networking with creators at Samsung Galaxy Creator Collective and seeing how they run their business as a creator and how they create content on the go. And it's so crazy how many hacks and tips and tricks that they all have to create incredible pieces of content and making it very, very creative just by utilizing their phone. And a big theme that was spoken about a ton at this event was authenticity. Now, a trend you're going to be seeing is the re-emergence of authenticity. Even Meta said this. And it's not about niche content anymore, but instead sharing your life in the most authentic way with your community. And in order to do that, you need to be able to capture moments on the go with all those tools I just mentioned in the camera app, but then also edit as needed to make it you, to make it part of who you are and what you want to show to the world. And you can do that with just your phone. The barrier to entry to start creating content and making a difference with your voice is so low. So just check out these few features of these built-in editing tools that I never even knew existed until going to this event, and I've already used every single day since. The first is the portrait mode background editing tool. So we all know portrait mode makes that bokeh look, right? If I'm saying it correctly, it makes the background blurry and whatever is closest to the camera in focus. But what I never realized is how much you can actually edit the portrait mode just by using the built-in editing tools that this phone has. So I recently announced that I am pregnant and I'm super excited, growing my family. And I took all of my pregnancy announcement photos with my Galaxy S23 Ultra. And they came out incredible. Everyone thought we had a professional photographer, and it was just my little sister in my parents' backyard taking photos using the Galaxy S23 Ultra. But how I made them even pop a little bit more was using this portrait mode background effect tool to change it. So you take the photo in portrait mode, and then when you go into the gallery, you're gonna see this little thing that pops up that says change background effect. If I click that, what pops up is you can change the amount of blur in the background. Do you see how all of a sudden this got into focus? I'm gonna bring it up a little bit right here. It got into focus, and then if I bring it back, it creates that blurry background effect that we always like. But what I think is even cooler is that you can create like studio mode, kind of like you're in a photography studio. Click this next button, and do you see what just happened? Me and my husband got brighter, almost like someone was holding one of those silver things, like when you're at a professional photography shoot, to make you look brighter from the reflection of the sun. You don't need to do that anymore because of this phone. And I actually edited this for our announcement photos, and I just changed how much brightness I wanted our face to be. And I thought that looked so much better to just make us pop a little bit more than the background. And there's so many other features you can do with this portrait mode editing tools. I mean, look how cool that looks. It's crazy. And it's all built in to the S23 Ultra. Like, there's so many cool features, and you can get really creative to make your photos really your brand. The next feature in this section of built-in editing tools that you should know is the object and shadow removal. This feature is so good that I couldn't believe I wasn't utilizing it more. And thanks to the event and other creators, I was just like, wow, I'm gonna be using that all the time, which I just recently did. So I just went away on a mini weekend trip with my husband, Colby, and he took this picture of me that you can see, and his shadow is completely ruining the photo. But instead of getting all upset with him because he should know how to be a great Instagram husband by now, I'm just like, it's okay because I have the S23 Ultra and I can remove this easily. You go to the photo and you press edit, and then you go to these three dots right here and object eraser. Now, to erase shadows, it automatically will detect the shadows. So I just press erase shadows. Boom. I mean, look at that. It completely saved the photo and looks perfect. I mean, that looks like a great photo with no shadows. And I was just like, wow, this is incredible. Another feature in this is the object remover. So if it's not shadows, but you have this like object in the photo that's just ruining it for you, you can also remove that. So this photo is from my recent pregnancy photo shoot that we used the Galaxy S23 Ultra to capture. And my sister captured all these cute photos of me and Colby, but she didn't realize that part of my parents' deck was in the photo and I didn't want it to be there. So I was like, okay, well, let me try object remover and see how it looks. So I'm gonna press edit and then these three dots again, object eraser. And instead of clicking just erase shadows, since it's not a shadow that they're detecting, I'm just gonna click on the object that I wanna remove. So it's this right here, and you see it automatically detects that. Then I'm gonna press erase. Boom. Look at how much better that photo is. It literally doesn't even look like it was edited out. Done, and now I'm able to use that photo and it's how I want it to look and what I visualized. The next feature I want to mention in this section of awesome editing features that are built into the Galaxy S23 Ultra is that there's a feature where you can copy text from an image. So this photo right here I took at the event because I really liked what the presentation said and I wanted to capture those words. So now I open this photo in the gallery. Do you see right here on the bottom right, there's going to be this little text feature that pops up. If I click that, it's gonna automatically detect all the text in this photo, as you can see, and I could literally just go like this and scroll over it, copy, and now I can copy that and paste it into my notes or wherever, whatever I'm working on. This has helped me save so much time and I cannot believe that I did not know this before. But if you have the Galaxy S23 Ultra and you're not using this feature, start using it and see how much time you can save. The next set of features that you need to know are all about how to utilize the S Pen. Now, the Galaxy S23 Ultra comes with an S Pen right conveniently inside of it. And it makes it so easy to be able to get stuff done utilizing this S Pen. Now, I've talked about before how I use it to sign documents while I'm traveling or edit photos and send it back to my team for editing, or even slice up and edit videos on my phone, making sure that that split is super precise. But there are a few features that I never even knew about that are awesome that I learned at this event that I needed to share with you. So the first one is the live text feature. Now, when you pull out your S Pen, this menu will pop up with all the different things that you can do, all the different features. One of them that I never realized is this live messaging feature. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to make your message that you write live, like if you were editing it in a video, allowing you to make your content so authentic and personalized to you. So you can either take a photo that you want to write on, you can use just a background color, or you can pull up a photo in your gallery and then all the ones that you make will be saved in the collection right here. Okay, so at the event, Snap sponsored the dinner there and they had one of those cool revolving cameras. So I took a slice of that video that I want to write on to create a cool story for my Instagram. So I'm gonna play it a little bit and then write the next word. So here's the finished video. I mean, how awesome is that? You can really make your story so personalized to you, as well as reels or shorts or whatever you're working on to make it super authentic with your handwriting. Another awesome feature that I have been using nonstop is utilizing the S Pen as a remote control for your camera. So you can place your camera as far away as you'd like, and instead of timing it out and running into the frame, as we know we've all done for those group photos we want want to capture, you can literally just use your S Pen for the camera app, and it's always with you. It's not like you have to carry around another device or something in your purse. So with the S Pen, I could set my phone up on a tripod far away, and then just with the click of the S Pen, it would capture the photo for me. So a third feature utilizing the S Pen is that you can use this as a slideshow remote control by just holding down the side button and waving my hand. So this is really useful when you want to show people something on your phone, like say you're at a business meeting and you need to show a slide deck or whatever content you have on your phone, and you're showing a group of people. Instead of holding it and trying to get everyone to see, you could set your phone up and use this as a slideshow. Now, the last feature in this section is that you can write on the screen when your phone is still turned off. So let me just show you how to do this, and I'll tell you how I've been using this, which has been so helpful. So when your phone is off, right, say it's completely black screen, you're gonna take out your S Pen, and without even opening your phone, you can write on it. So I can write anything I want on the black screen, and you can move it up if you need more space, right? Keep on moving it. And right when you press save, your phone's still turned off, by the way. That note that I just wrote is going to be automatically saved in your Samsung Notes. Now, here's how I use that. My ideas come to me right before I'm about to fall asleep. Now, if I turned on my phone every time I had an idea, it would be super bright and wake up Colby, which he would not appreciate. Also, that bright light isn't good for me when I'm trying to fall asleep, but all those ideas keep on getting rushed into my head. So this is how I've been using this feature. So make sure to document everything, whether you have a notebook by you or not. There should be no excuse for you not writing down all of your amazing ideas. So those are some of my favorite features that I am using every single day that I learned from the Samsung Galaxy Creator Collective. I so appreciate Samsung hosting this event and flying me out to attend, because it was just incredible networking with creators, learning directly from brands in what they look for when working with creators, but also how to grow on their platforms, and learning more tips and tricks to using the Galaxy S23 Ultra to level up on my content game, as well as make my business and work way more productive. So I hope this video helped you. Comment below what feature you think will be most helpful to you and your business. I'd love to know. And if you have any other questions, of course, always leave a comment, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this video to stay connected. My name is Carlin. Thank you so much.